This from very dark man is why I keep shouting that there are no men of God in Nigeria, but men on guard. Because it might interest you to know that even within that school compound, we still have churches that hold their services every Sunday there, and yet they leave this dilapidation. In 2026, we still have buildings that look like this where your children in Christ go to learn. Can this environment encourage learning? Does this environment look like where anybody that goes there to learn will come out and succeed? Does this environment looks like where knowledge can be impacted conducively into our children? And you say we have men of God. Don't tell me they don't see this thing, because these spaces like that is where they go to host their crusades, is where they go to host their. Sometimes I even ask myself, what exactly do these men of God discuss when they go for their camp meetings, for their eagles get together, for their retreats, when they go for their 40 days dry fasting? What do they discuss with God? What do they tell God? When they go to the mountain, what do they go to ask God for? Please, I don't understand. And yet they are not doing anything. Enough of the talkings and the prayers. Can we, like, I'm not saying these prayers are bad. I'm not saying that we don't need them, but I am saying that we need to work more. Nigeria's GDP at some point was bigger than that of Malaysia. But look at where Malaysia is today. It was bigger than that of South Korea. Look at where South Korea is today. It was bigger than every other country in Africa today. Can you compare Nigeria with South Africa? Can you compare Nigeria with every other country in Africa? And Nigeria has the largest settlement of men of God. With the top 5 richest men of God are from Nigeria. And you say we have men of God ruling? Think this twice. Oh. It is time for us to have sense. It is time for us to have sense. It is time for us to have sense. I hope this meets you well, because like this be the problem. Thank you.